The Cumberland Regional High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony is brought to you by the following sponsors: Cumberland County Improvement Authority, TD Bank, Complete Care Health Network, and the Cumberland Mutual Insurance Group.
In Cumberland County, let's recycle right. We recycle cardboard, paper, aluminum, tin, and plastics number 1 and 2. Look for the 3-arrow triangle usually on the bottom of the plastic container. The number in the center determines the plastic number. Remember to recycle only number 1 and 2 plastics. Plastic bags, plastic film, hoses, and wires are not recyclable. They can damage sorting equipment and create hazardous working conditions. Don't trash our future. Do the right thing. Remember, reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Are we human, or are we dancer? My sign is vital, my hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human, or are we dancer?
Life is challenging. Healthcare shouldn't be. At Complete Care Health Network, we understand the needs of the communities we serve.
Our Health Solutions program transports students for medical and dental services during the day.
Baby Love and Reach Out and Read focuses on where it all begins.
We provide highly advanced medical and dental care.
ACC assists with healthcare coverage.
Population Health keeps communities well.
Schedule your appointment today. Complete Care Health Network. Real care, real life.
In the heart of the farmlands of Bridgeton, New Jersey, there is a company that has its roots deep in history. Spanning over 175 years, the Cumberland Insurance Group stands strong and proud, protecting the lives and properties of over 100,000 policyholders. Businesses pride themselves for hitting the 50-year mark or the 100-year mark, but the Cumberland Insurance Group shows that a strong business with the mindset of putting its people first can last generations. The groundwork has been laid for the Cumberland Insurance Group to stand tall for another 175 years. With its ever-growing expansions with state-of-the-art technology, Cumberland Insurance will be there to protect its policyholders for years to come. Surviving some of the toughest weather conditions Mother Nature can throw, they are ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead.
The Cumberland Regional High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony is brought to you by the following sponsors: Cumberland County Improvement Authority, TD Bank, Complete Care Health Network, and the Cumberland Mutual Insurance Group.
In Cumberland County, let's recycle right. We recycle cardboard, paper, aluminum, tin, and plastics number 1 and 2. Look for the 3-arrow triangle usually on the bottom of the plastic container. The number in the center determines the plastic number. Remember to recycle only number 1 and 2 plastics. Plastic bags, plastic film, hoses, and wires are not recyclable. They can damage sorting equipment and create hazardous working conditions. Don't trash our future. Do the right thing. Remember, reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer?
Life is challenging. Healthcare shouldn't be. At Complete Care Health Network, we understand the needs of the communities we serve.
Our Health Solutions program transports students for medical and dental services during the day.
Baby Love and Reach Out and Read focuses on where it all begins.
We provide highly advanced medical and dental care.
ACCs assist with healthcare coverage.
Population health keeps communities well.
Schedule your appointment today. Complete Care Health Network. Real care, real life.
In the heart of the farmlands of Bridgeton, New Jersey, there is a company that has its roots deep in history. Spanning over 175 years, the Cumberland Insurance Group stands strong and proud, protecting the lives and properties of over 100,000 policyholders. Businesses pride themselves for hitting the 50-year mark or the 100-year mark, but the Cumberland Insurance Group shows that a strong business with the mindset of putting its people first can last generations. The groundwork has been laid for the Cumberland Insurance Group to stand tall for another 175 years. With its ever-growing expansions with state-of-the-art technology, Cumberland Insurance will be there to protect its policyholders for years to come. Surviving some of the toughest weather conditions Mother Nature can throw, they are ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead.
The Cumberland Regional High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony is brought to you by the following sponsors: Cumberland County Improvement Authority, TD Bank, Complete Care Health Network, and the Cumberland Mutual Insurance Group.
In Cumberland County, let's recycle right. We recycle cardboard, paper, aluminum, tin, and plastics number 1 and 2. Look for the 3-arrow triangle usually on the bottom of the plastic container. The number in the center determines the plastic number. Remember to recycle only number 1 and 2 plastics. Plastic bags, plastic film, hoses, and wires are not recyclable. They can damage sorting equipment and create hazardous working conditions. Don't trash our future. Do the right thing. Remember, reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer?
Life is challenging. Healthcare shouldn't be. At Complete Care Health Network, we understand the needs of the communities we serve.
Our Health Solutions program transports students for medical and dental services during the day.
Baby Love and Reach Out and Read focuses on where it all begins.
We provide highly advanced medical and dental care.
ACC assists with healthcare coverage.
Population health keeps communities well.
Schedule your appointment today. Complete Care Health Network. Real care, real life.
In the heart of the farmlands of Bridgeton, New Jersey, there is a company that has its roots deep in history. Spanning over 175 years, the Cumberland Insurance Group stands strong and proud, protecting the lives and properties of over 100,000 policyholders. Businesses pride themselves for hitting the 50-year mark or the 100-year mark, but the Cumberland Insurance Group shows that a strong business with the mindset of putting its people first can last generations. The groundwork has been laid for the Cumberland Insurance Group to stand tall for another 175 years. With its ever-growing expansions with state-of-the-art technology, Cumberland Insurance will be there to protect its policyholders for years to come. Surviving some of the toughest weather conditions Mother Nature can throw, they are ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead.
For the past 4 years, I have served as a member of our class officers as either secretary, vice president, or as president of the class of 2026. As the class president, I would like to welcome you to the Cumberland Regional High School's 49th commencement ceremony. And now, I'd like to introduce the class of 2026.
Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Por favor, pónganse de pie y acompáñenme en el juramento de lealtad y permanezcan de pie para la interpretación del himno nacional.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y la república que representa, una nación ante Dios entera, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You have to wait for them to say turn right.
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome to the CRHS commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. Good evening, friends, family, faculty members, coaches, supporters, and most importantly, our graduates. My name is Emily Marchand, and I feel so honored and blessed to stand in front of you today as Salutatorian. I would like to thank everyone who attended this ceremony for their encouragement and support. Families and friends, thank you for always looking out for us, helping us make the right decisions, and believing in us along this journey. To the Cumberland Regional faculty, you've prepared us for this moment. I want to thank all the administration, teachers, guidance counselors, and staff for their hard work and dedication in making us ready for life after high school. A special thank you to God, my parents, my brother and sister, and my friends for their positive influence on me. I truly appreciate how they have shaped who I am today through their sacrifices, belief in me, and support throughout my entire life. Tonight, we celebrate this major accomplishment of completing high school. Over the past 4 years, all of us have worked hard to make it here today. We spent time, effort, and dedication to make progress towards our goals. Whether we were busy studying for an exam, training for a sport, or making friends by joining new activities, we all use our time here to better ourselves. Along our pathway, we have conquered the obstacles that came in our way as proof that our hard work has paid off. We have all faced different types of challenges that tested our ability to stay positive and continue to be motivated in school. The result of overcoming these problems was building perseverance and strength that we will continue to use in the future. Upon reflection, our graduates have focused on achieving their goals through all of the hard times and tests we face every day in life. We need to continue to stick to our goals in order to reach our dreams. I know most of us are excited to get our diplomas and head on to the next part of our journey, but we need to appreciate this moment. This will be the last time we're all standing together before branching out to our futures. I will always remember the positive experiences we've created here at Cumberland Regional. It's the relationships we've made and good times we will cherish when looking back on our journey. We need to take time to celebrate this milestone with our fellow graduates, families, friends, and loved ones. Every aspect of our daily lives that we think are small is what makes life special. This entire school year, we've been looking forward to the next big event, from homecoming to graduation, instead of treasuring the current memories created and the school days between them. As we move on, I encourage everyone to take a step back and cherish each moment before looking ahead. We are all heading off to the start of our new chapter. The pathways we could follow are endless, such as attending college, joining the workforce, entering the military, learning a trade, or exploring yourself and the world. These options are the key to creating an opportunity for your own success. Continue to be yourself and follow your passions when making decisions for your future. I would now like to share a quote from one of my favorite shows. Michael Scott once said, "May your hats fly as high as your dreams." Tonight, when we toss our caps into the sky, let's think of how bright our futures will be and the opportunities Cumberland Regional has created for us. As I conclude, I encourage everyone to reflect on these messages. Appreciate the little things in life and the current moments with your loved ones. Life is short and we must make every effort to live it to the fullest. I'm excited for all of us to venture into our new endeavors and look forward to seeing all of the ways we will succeed. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026 on this achievement. I would now like to call AJ, Edison, and Riley to the stage for class dedication speeches with me. Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2026 graduates. I would like to thank all of the family, friends, and teachers and staff who came here today to support our graduates. Without you, we would never have been able to make it to this stage today. The ending of 4 years of high school is a big change, but it brings new beginnings and chapters to our story. Now, I would like to think back on the start of our chapter at Cumberland Regional High School. At the beginning of freshman year, most of us were scared to meet new friends, get used to a new school, and find our way around the building. This was a big transition going into high school because everything was new to us. During freshman year, we joined sports, new clubs, and experienced events like homecoming. It was a time of trying new things and putting ourselves out there. we're able to create friendships and memories that would last a lifetime. As we start our new chapters after graduation, I would like everyone to think of how we can make it memorable and enjoyable, just like we did in our freshman year.
Sophomore year isn't a year that I can describe with major events or grand challenges. Instead, it was a year that started slow, making it feel as we were stuck in the mud and lacked a clear shape. While caught in that slump, the finish line seemed so far away, and it felt as it would be forever until we reached it. Ultimately, sophomore year served as that weird middle ground where we weren't the new kids anymore, but we weren't quite the upperclassmen we used to be. It was neither a great challenge nor a massive adventure, but it was precisely the year that shaped us and prepared us for the growth to come. As we moved through the year, we truly felt the things around us start to drastically change for the first time in school, many of them completely out of our control. Whether it was changing friend groups, shifting dreams, or involving goals and expectations. It was also the first time when we finally found our voices, learning to advocate for ourselves when needed, and openly sharing who we were with others. On top of that, we even got our first experience behind the wheel, even if our driver's ed classes felt incredibly tedious at the time. As slow or as uneventful as that year might have seemed, throughout it all, we were being molded like clay. Sophomore year might become the forgotten year when we look back on our high school journey, but it was crucial in shaping us into the individuals we are today. It prepared us for the subsequent challenges we face, and most importantly, for the trials that are still lie ahead.
While as freshmen, we finally got to experience the high school novelty we had dreamt of, and as seniors finally gained more freedom, as juniors, we had to work. Junior year is where we were truly tested, and it built us into the people we are today. It wasn't always pretty. It was late-night study sessions, balancing rough schedules with sports and clubs, and navigating the first real waves of burnout. It was the year we realized nobody was going to hand us our future. We had to earn it. This was the year of college visits, SATs, and the start of the endless question of what we wanted to do after high school, when we weren't even seniors yet. We had to push through the mandatory state testing that all of us dreaded, but clearly we survived because we are all sitting here today. We learned how to fail, how to reset, and how to keep going when we wanted to quit. Yet, in the middle of the chaos, we still had fun. Through these challenges came unforgettable firsts. Some of us experienced our first prom, screaming the lyrics to our favorite songs. We started driving, blasting music with our friends after school. We started dominating on our varsity teams, taking on leadership roles in our clubs, and finally seeing ourselves as the upperclassmen we used to look up to. Class of 2026, remember junior year not for the stress, but as the year we got to prove that we could handle whatever life throws at us.
Today is graduation, which marks the end of senior year. All the classes, field trips, essays, board events, and exams have led us to where we are today. We started the year with senior sunrise, enjoying snacks and a nice view with our friends. In the fall, Friday nights were spent watching football games. We had our pep rally and our homecoming football game, which went straight into homecoming. Athletes this year were celebrated at their bittersweet senior nights, enjoying all the memories they had made with their team. At the end of the first semester, we said goodbye to our teachers, and many of us tried to keep an A in our class so we didn't have to take finals. We had our Disney trip in March and danced at prom later in the spring. At senior sunset, we once again were with our friends, enjoying a cloudy view and reflecting on our year. During senior year, we have made so many memories and been through unforgettable events. Graduation day is the day we've all been waiting for. No matter if you're eagerly waiting or slightly nervous, this day was on your mind. We are a lot different from freshman year. We've gotten used to life here, and it will be a big adjustment after today. On behalf of our class, I want to thank all the teachers, family members, and friends who have been with us throughout high school. No matter what you are doing after high school, we should all take the time to celebrate the graduating class of 2026. Once again, congratulations, class of 2026. Keep moving forward.
I will be keeping this short because, as we all know, today is not about us. Sorry. As we stand here today, caught between the comfort of everything we know and the excitement of everything ahead, it's natural to reflect on how we actually got to this moment. Graduation isn't just a celebration of our own hard work. It's a moment to look back and say thank you to the people who kept us grounded along the way. Today, I want to shine a light on someone who has been an anchor for our entire class, our advisor, Mr. Han. Mr. Han has always done so much more than just planning events for us. He looked at each student as an individual and tried his very best to make our high school years exciting and fun. While his so-called jokes are rarely ever funny, his positive attitude always brings joy to the classroom. He has this rare ability to truly listen, giving us a safe space to figure things out without any judgment. Rather than trying to take control of how things should be run, he gives us the ability to make decisions for ourselves, allowing us to grow into young adults. That's because Mr. Han is a teacher of empathy, consideration, and genuine care for all of his students. Even when we were no longer able to do bake sales because of the loss of Sarah, you always found ways for us to raise money for our class. You encourage everyone in their unique paths and brighten up their day. Mr. Han, thank you for your endless patience, your steady encouragement, and for always being in our corner. Thank you for showing us what it means to lead with integrity and to care deeply about others. You have been our compass through all the chaos of change these past few years. And as we scatter in different directions and start our next chapters, we will carry your lessons with us, remembering to stay kind and to always show up for the people around us, just like you showed up for us.
Good evening. I want to take a moment to recognize someone who has been a massive part of our high school journey, especially over the last couple of years, our advisor, Mr. Skates. Mr. Skates came to our school during our sophomore year, and honestly, it didn't take for him to become everyone's favorite. Looking back, when I had his class, it could be pretty chaotic and loud, but Mr. Skates never let it get to him. He was so patient, awesome, and honestly, he made it a place you actually wanted to be. That same sophomore year, we had a bake sale. I had made these peanut butter Reese's cupcakes, and Mr. Skates was the very first person in line. Before we even started selling to anybody else during Sarah, he wanted to buy every single leftover, so he bought 2 whole boxes right then and there. A bunch of other students were actually pretty sad and honestly kind of mad that they missed out on getting any, but Mr. Skates definitely wasn't trying to share. He didn't just buy them because they were good, but because he generally wanted to support our class and also because they were delicious. When junior year came around, he officially became our advisor. And ever since then, he hasn't stopped working with us. He has been on his feet constantly helping us pull off every single fundraiser, class event, and senior activity. Mr. Skates is the type of person where it doesn't matter who you are, what background you come from, or what kind of person you are. He doesn't care about any of that. He's just always there for you, and he will always take the time to listen and guide you toward what's best for you and your future. Mr. Skates, thank you for always showing up for us, for always supporting our ideas, and for being a constant guide when we needed it most. We are also grateful for everything you and Mr. Han have done for the class of 2026. Thank you.
I don't know how I'm going to follow that. Teary-eyed now, but I'll try. I'm going to be keeping this short because it's not about Skates or I. It's about you guys, the graduating Colts. It's an honor and a privilege to stand before you tonight as your class advisor for the last 4 years here at Cumberland Regional. We started this journey together with you guys as brand new freshmen, Mrs. DeWin and I taking on this new journey as co-advisors. And flash forward to now. Somehow those 4 years flew by quickly to have us wind up here today with you now as seniors about to graduate and move on with your lives. And with a new addition for the last 2 years, Mr. Skates. To Mr. Skates, I could not have done this without you, truly. And I thank you for your positivity, your compassion, and your overall friendship throughout the last 2 years. It means the world. To our graduates, you have officially made it, and in doing so, you've left your mark on us here at Cumberland Regional. You brought in new ideas, creativity, and fun that will fill these halls for years to come. Being your advisor has meant witnessing your growth throughout the last 4 years, through hallway conversations, long nights of planning events for you guys, and all the moments you didn't know anyone was watching. You've shown resilience, creativity, and heart in everything you've done for the past 4 years. As you head into this next chapter of life, know that you are ready for whatever life throws in your direction. You've proven that you can handle change, take initiative, and support each other in hard times. Those are the things that will carry you far throughout your life, whatever path you choose from here. Now to leave you with a message from one of the greats, and if you know me, you probably know this is coming, Abraham Lincoln. It's not the years in your life that matter, but the life in your years. Go out and live your life to the fullest, class of 2026. Congratulations again. You've made Mr. Skates, myself, and all of Cumberland Regional proud, and you always will. Thank you.
Do you remember that nervous feeling on the first day of high school, wondering who you would talk to or how you would fit in? About 3 years ago, I shared many of those same feelings on my first day here at Colt Nation. Looking out at the sea of graduates, I see many of the same faces that greeted me on my first day. I was immediately struck by the energy of this class, their fearlessness and drive to succeed. During our brief time together, you made an impact on my life. It is from you that I learned how to pronounce mangas correctly and how Downy wrinkle-free spray can save a lot of time on ironing. I learned that sparkling ice water is a good soda alternative and Reese cupcakes are an amazing dessert. And I now know more about NASCAR and John Deere tractors than I ever thought possible. Through it all, your generosity to those around you and your openness to new people and ideas shone through. That's why when I was asked to become your class advisor, my answer was almost an immediate yes. Ms. DeWin and Mr. Hand were right. You are an incredible class. Since then, I've watched you make an impact on our school as you've reached new heights, both academically and athletically, and inspired your underclassmen to live their best Colt life. Your presence here will be missed, but your legacy lives on through the many lives you have changed for the better. And now, we get to watch as you share your boundless energy and bold ideas with the world. I am confident your impact there will be just as great. As you move on from your time here at Cumberland Regional, I will give you the same advice I gave all my classes at the end of our time together. The worst word in the English language is can't. Don't say it. More importantly, don't ever believe it. I have seen the amazing work you are all capable of, and I know that you can achieve your dreams. You are smart enough. You are talented enough. Believe in yourself because I do. Never give up. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is a lot of hard work. I am always cheering for your success. And as you look around this stadium, know that we are all cheering for your success. I am better for having shared this experience with you, and I hope you take away some great memories from your time here at CRHS. Congratulations, class of 2026. I couldn't be prouder of each of you as you celebrate your tremendous accomplishments so far and look forward to the endless possibilities ahead.
Good afternoon, parents, family members, friends, faculty, and the graduating class of 2026. I'm so excited and honored to be standing up here as your valedictorian. Today is a celebration of accomplishments, but more importantly, it is a celebration of a journey we all shared. 4 years ago, many of us walked through these doors as nervous freshmen, unsure of where we would fit in or who we would become. Since then, we've survived difficult exams, school events, changing schedules, and even a phone policy that randomly changed after sophomore year. We built friendships we never expected, discovered passions we never knew we had, and grew into people our freshman selves probably wouldn't recognize. Standing here today, after 4 years of chasing milestones, working for academic honors, and pushing through athletic practices to reach this exact podium, I always imagined reaching this moment would feel like crossing a finish line. Instead, it reminded me of a book I once read called Stumbling on Happiness by Harvard psychologist Daniel Gilbert. In it, he describes something called affective forecasting, the idea that human beings are surprisingly bad at predicting what will make us happy in the future. At first, I thought that sounded ridiculous. Of course we know what will make us happy. We tell ourselves, if I get into that college, I'll be happy. If I get that job, I'll be successful. If I reach that goal, everything will finally make sense. But according to Gilbert's research, we consistently overestimate how much future achievements and setbacks will shape our long-term happiness. The more I thought about it, the more I realized he was right. Life rarely unfolds according to our plans. We imagine the future as a destination waiting to be discovered, as if somewhere ahead there is only one perfect path meant for us. Yet the older I've become, the more I've realized that the future isn't something we find, it's something we build. Every person sitting here today imagined high school would look different than it actually did. We couldn't have predicted the friendships we'd make, the obstacles we'd overcome, or the moments that would shape us the most. We stressed over chemistry tests, math assignments, college applications, and countless other things that felt overwhelming at the time. Yet somehow, despite all the uncertainty, we still made it here. That should be comforting, because that means we don't need to have everything figured out today. Maybe it's okay if your 5-year plan isn't perfect, if your major changes, or if your definition of success evolves along the way. For all of our high school years, we've learned to look for the correct answer, the perfect plan, the safest route forward. We were handed a syllabus, given a textbook, and told to find the right answers. You memorize the formula, bubble in option B, get the A, and everyone goes home happy. We became experts at answering questions, but tomorrow the rules change. We are stepping into a world where having the right answer isn't the superpower it used to be. If you need an answer, you can look it up. Search engines can provide answers, and advanced AI can easily generate feedback. But dreaming and building about a better future cannot be automated. It can't form genuine human connections or care about a cause larger than itself. From this day forward, our greatest strength will not be knowing all the answers. It will be asking the better questions. What kind of impact do you want to make on the people around you? What problems deserve your attention? What if the path everyone expects you to take isn't the right one for you? It's terrifying to step off the track. It's scary to tell the world, I don't know the answer yet, but I'm going to find out. But that is exactly why you should ask those questions. Don't live simply by accepting things because that's the way they've always been done. Stay curious. Think critically. The people who shape the future aren't the ones who blindly follow directions. They're the ones who are thoughtful enough to ask whether we're headed in the right direction in the first place. That responsibility now belongs to us. So don't simply follow the leads of others because you're supposed to. Question their morals. Strive to be a leader yourself, one who is willing to change their mind when new experiences teach them something different, willing to learn from people who see the world differently than you do, and has the courage to form their own opinions. Class of 2026, don't let your life become a paint-by-numbers kit. Fail spectacularly at something strange rather than succeeding safely at something boring. Let's promise each other that we won't go out into the world and blend in. Instead, make lasting change no matter how small it starts. As we leave this campus for the last time, remember this: the future isn't something you find, it's something you continuously build. And as we go about our journey, never stop asking the better questions, because that's how we can build the future as the next generation of adults and leaders. Congratulations.
Good evening, class of 2026. 4 years ago, this moment seemed so far away. You are entering Cumberland Regional High School, bringing your beliefs, skills, and talents from various elementary schools across our county. You were supported by your family, friends, and everyone you held close, and you came in focused to leave your signature moments at Colt Nation. As we gather here tonight, I can affirm that without a doubt, the class of 2026 has left an undeniable legacy behind. Please allow me to read some of the major accomplishments of the group that is gathered on the field tonight. During their time in high school, the class of 2026 advocated to start an ROTC program, which all of you witnessed their inaugural participation in our commencement this evening. And I am proud to report, after completing its first successful year, they are ready to expand and thrive next year. The members of this class have contributed to making CRHS's career and technical education programs recognized on the local, state, and national levels. As a result of their efforts, CRHS has been recognized as a Project Lead the Way Distinguished High School, and our drama program has been recognized twice as a premier school for theater education, a distinction only awarded to 15 schools in the United States. This group has excelled beyond the classroom as well. 4 years ago, we did not have an esports program, but members of this class were part of our inaugural year and captured a Garden State Esports Conference Championship. Before the class of 2026, our football team had not made the playoffs since 2015, but this year that changed by qualifying for the South Jersey Group 3 playoffs. Before the class of 2026, our baseball team had not won a division title since 1994, and during this class's time, we've won 2 Tri-County Conference Liberty Division championships. Our boys basketball team had not won a conference title since 1990, but that changed this year after a magical run through the Tri-County Conference Tournament, where they were led by the class of 2026 seniors. Sorry. Page is off. They were led by the class of 2026 seniors and our 7th 1,000-point scorer in school history. Our wrestling team saw its first district champ since 2017 and our second 100-match winner in school history. Our swim team captured its first conference title since 2018, and our star running back and linebacker traded in his football pads, picked up a javelin, which he hurled through the air to become our school's only Group 3 sectional and Group 3 state champion in that event. Members of this class helped our girls' golf team qualify for the first ever time for the South Jersey Sectional Championship in school history. And when you entered CRHS and signed up for the indoor percussion team, little did you know that during your time here, you would develop your musical talents and win 4 consecutive TIA Atlantic Coast Scholastic Wind Division A championships. You are leaving behind a high school that not only looks different than it did 4 years ago, but one that now feels different. You've helped ignite a culture shift grounded in success and propelled through character. When I think of this class's legacy, I will remember more than the accolades. I will remember the experiences that you provided Colt Nation during your time here. Memories like Zoe's infectious and booming laugh bellowing through our hallways. And watching Jay, Caleb, and DeAnthony use their individual talents to bash records and help their team win. And trying to take a peek at Kayla or Kyla's necklace to figure out which twin I was talking to. And racing RJ through the hallways to prove I was faster than he was. And watching Harmony sing and perform her heart out in front of a packed house. And the always solid handshakes from Kyer and Kevin. And the daily kindness and smiles that Riley, Emily, and Mariah always show up with. And listening to the banter over the past 6 months from Colin, Landon, and Gavin about the senior prank they promised to play on me. Each of you has had multiple moments that have made these last 4 years special for our high school. As much as tonight's about reflection, it's also about looking ahead. Tonight is about envisioning your next moments after you leave Colt Nation. and what your plan is when you take the first steps off this stage. I can promise you that the next steps will not be filled with linear success. No one who is successful takes a straight line to get there. You will meet adversity and turmoil, which will have you question your decisions. When those moments arise, I challenge you to stay focused, demand more of yourself, and inspire those around you to do what is right, regardless of who benefits. Tonight marks the beginning of your next chapter, and each of you has a blank page in front of you, daring you to write on it. Pick up the pen and write the story you want to live and the story you want to be proud of. Use your charisma to carry you, your passions to push you, your determination to drive you, to leave a legacy you can be proud of. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administrative team at Cumberland Regional High School, it has been an absolute honor to be a part of your high school experience. If you ever need us, we will be up in that building right up there, cheering for you every step of the way. Congratulations, and go make yourselves proud.
Good evening, Colt Nation. What an incredible night we have. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this unforgettable milestone for our graduating Colts, who will forever be known as the last class to graduate inside our beloved original stadium. Class of 2026, congratulations on reaching this moment. You've shown determination, grit, and the kind of resilience that only comes from 4 years of early mornings, late nights, and at least one group project where you did all the work but still had to smile at your group members throughout the entire presentation. When you first walked into Cumberland Regional High School as freshmen, everything felt new. The hallways, the routines, the people, the fact that the building somehow feels like 40 degrees in one wing and 90 in another. But over time, what was unfamiliar became home. You found your people, your passions, and your place in Colt Nation. And now, as you prepare to step into the next chapter of your life, you may feel that same mix of excitement and uncertainty. Again, that's normal. That's growth. And just like 4 years ago, you'll find your footing, and the unknown will become your new normal. This class has accomplished so much together. Our athletes, artists, musicians, scholars, and Colt competitors, as Mr. Martin already pointed out, have continued to raise the bar year after year. Records were broken, championships were won, and somewhere along the way, a couple of you found out how to access the secret elevator to a rooftop pool. With all your success and maturing along the way, you've also had your share of moments that reminded us that high school students are just big kids who appear to be transforming into adults. Like the time you dressed up like highlighters and rushed the basketball court after our historic buzzer beater. The way you celebrated your silly victories at Orange vs. Brown Day each year like you just won the Super Bowl. Or worse yet, the fact that you couldn't see or hear the numbers 6 and 7 together without chanting like crazed zombies juggling imaginary objects. This is the worst trend ever. As you all enter the real world, you will hear people refer to life as a rat race. But we have not conditioned you for this. No, our Colts were built to run the horse race. Not the kind where you run in circles on a wheel with no direction. Our Colts were built for the marathon that is life's journey. Some stretches are smooth and steady, where you'll find your rhythm and the track feels clear. Other moments come with sharp turns you didn't see coming, hurdles that appear out of nowhere, and the occasional muddy patch where you're just trying not to lose a shoe. And just when you think you figured it out, the pace, it's going to kick up. And just as your parents are sitting here tonight wondering how their tiny babies they once held in their arms are suddenly full-grown Colts crossing the finish line of high school and charging towards the next starting gate. So if you carry anything with you from this moment, let it be this: don't rush the race. Don't lean so far forward that you miss the view. Enjoy the straightaways, learn from the stumbles, and appreciate the moments when the crowd is cheering you on. Class of 2026, as you settle into the saddle and prepare for the next stretch of your course, know this: we are incredibly proud of you. We believe in your stride, your balance, and your spirit. Wherever the track leads you, run with the heart of a colt and the strength of a stallion. Congratulations, class of 2026. Mr. Campbell and the Cumberland Regional Board of Education, I certify that the students gathered before you have satisfied all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Cumberland Regional School District and the state of New Jersey. Congratulations, guys. You have a speech? Yeah. One right here.
I am both proud and honored to give to you the symbolic diploma.
On behalf of the class of 2026, I accept.
I have just a few words. I would say congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2026. You persevered through more than a decade of schooling, and today is proof that you can achieve and be successful. And to your parents, grandparents, and whoever was the one that woke you up and got you out the door and reminded you to try to learn something, I know your joy and perhaps your relief at their graduating today. I have some words of advice, and I will use a word I hear from this generation to make my case. Being a part of each of you graduating and all of you, seeing all of you in your cap and gown, you all look fire. Fire meaning extremely good. Back in my high school years, back in Bedrock, we sometimes would say that things are hot, but I guess if something is hot long enough, it could become fire. I have lived a few years since my cap and gown time, some years ago. When I thought about fire, I thought of stop, drop, and roll. So here's my advice to the graduates. Stop. Today is your day. You graduate, but I'm sure if you stop and think about it, your parents, a teacher, a friend, or someone helped or guided you along the way. Stop once in a while as you go about your life and thank those who are kind and helpful. And you should also stop and be kind and helpful to others. Drop. This can be a hard one. Sometimes you have to drop the things that are not good for you, the things that get in your way of achieving. Drop the thing that is stopping you from getting to your goals. You already may know what that thing is that needs to be dropped. If not, listen to those who have your best interest at heart. They may know what you need to drop. Roll. Life is full of up and downs. Sometimes you ride the awesome wave on your custom board with your long golden hair blowing in the wind. Sometimes it turns out that it might be white, and sometimes there might not be much of it. But remember, to get out and ride that wave, you've got to paddle out to where the waves begin to form. It may seem like all you do is paddle uphill, but look toward your goal, focus in on what you need to achieve. Roll with what life brings you. It may take fancy footwork, you may fall off, stay calm, get back on your board, take some breaths, and focus back on your goal. Roll with it, baby. Because every one of you have persevered through more than a decade of schooling, and today is proof you can achieve and be thankful. Congratulations.
Daniel Williams.
Joseph Warkosh.
Tyree Wilmore. Latrell Warren.
Troy Wood.
Charlie Woody.
Stephen Turnay. James Weitzel.
James Thompson.
Uziel Velasquez.
Michael Traveline. Gavin Volov.
Julian Velasquez Lopez.
Aaron Warner.
Ivan Villagomez Permilla. Adrian Webster.
Cody Walker.
Ezekiel Williams.
Cole Walker. Colin Shepard.
Karan Saunders.
Gavin Shepard.
Kair Scott Pierce. Andre Silvera.
Sean Sharp.
Eric Sereno Telesca.
Mark Messick. Aaron Stassi.
Jackson Sherry.
Floyd Taylor.
Dennis Sneed. Jameer Thomas.
Billy Soto Aguta.
Sylvester Thompson.
Zion Stevenson. Elizio Perez Ruiz.
Isaac Prophet.
Jacob Pipitone.
Giacomo Pasizzi. Richard Pierce.
Omar Quintinelli Lucero.
Jacob Richards.
Avery Ramirez Lee. Luis Sanchez Flores.
Justin Ramirez Tapia.
Steven Schindler.
Julian McKenna. David Seeger.
Santiago Salcedo.
Peyton Wilford.
Colby Wilson. Edward Pacheco.
Michael O'Hannon.
Raylyn Wilford.
Aaliyah Woods. Tavon Perry.
Angel Ortiz.
Tatiana Willingham.
Andre Osborne. Devon Petty.
Aiden Pace.
Safira Waz.
Nicholas Pesolano. Levi Ortiz Roblero.
Michael Pritchett.
Jessica Warburton.
Brandy Ballet Sotos. Joseph Nolan.
Antoine Munoz.
Lorena Tapia Montes.
Anna Velasquez Flores. Dimani Ortiz.
Vincent Morocco.
Angelina Turner.
Addison Weiss. Landon Oswald.
Amir Nelson.
Cecia Vasquez Bautista.
Jayana Williams. Aaliyah Sadler.
Emily Sheldon.
Chase Mitchnevitz. Chase Sheldon.
Kenise Scott.
Amaya Smith.
Kion Moore.
Elio Miranda Garcia.
Juliana Shrout.
Janiyah Stubbs.
Christopher Moreno.
Antonio Morales.
Sanaya Sotomayor.
Suheli Talaskas.
Derek Mosley Jr.
Andrew Mosley.
Adriana Rodriguez.
Michelle Rico Cruz.
Danny Martin Duns.
Thomas Margulio.
Gabrielle Rodriguez.
Karina Ruz Perez.
Mannix Mathis.
And Edwin Martins Poen.
Jaylene Roque Herrera.
Amy Ruiz.
Caleb Mesler.
Sean McGowan.
Evelyn Ruiz San Juan.
Gianna Sanchez.
Tawny Phillips.
Denasia Rayner.
Jaden Keel.
Eduardo Cates Ricardo.
Anaya Price.
Leslie Reyes.
Julian Lopez.
Tyrone Blutman.
Shirley Reyes Cordone.
Liamani Rodriguez.
Nelson Lucas Velasco.
Maximiliano Lorenzo Cortazar.
Sylvia Reyes Romero.
Alexis Rodriguez.
Amber Norcross.
Jose Luna Castillo.
Trayvon Jameson.
Ashley Pacheco Soso.
Emma Ott.
Thomas Jackson.
Makai Jenkins.
Belinda Perez.
Esmeralda Pacheco.
Jayon Jenkins.
Ranish Kashmiri.
Annabella Pasolano.
Annalise Perez Andon.
Joshua Jimenez.
Anna Mays.
Bryn Pebble.
Brian Hernandez Escobar.
Emily Mitchell.
Daisy Mahia.
Jacob Hernandez.
Sirius Holden.
Ureli Morales Argon.
Jocelyn Montes Diaz.
Milai Herrera.
Derek Howard.
Haley Nardelli.
Kimberly Morales Lopez.
Joshua Hope.
Landon Herf.
Marina Ortiz Enyo.
Jaylyn Kelly.
Jonathan Hoyos.
Marquay Hall.
Sarahi Lopez Barrera.
Alora Levick.
Patrick Haley.
DeAnthony Harden.
Elizabeth Lopez Santa.
Ariel Lopez Emiliano.
Logan Hancock.
Hugo Hernandez.
Viridiana Martinez.
Angelique Marquin.
Kenneth Henry.
Michelle Hernandez Rivera.
Liana Mazza.
Makai Goldsboro.
Kelly Hernandez.
Marlene Herrera Gomez.
Marvin Garcia.
Benjamin Gray.
Tahira Hester.
Asia Hill. Gavin Gould.
Nicholas Gucharo.
Kelly Cates Ricardo.
Tyzera Johnson.
Caleb Green.
Adonis Haddon.
Nicole Ketter.
Kaylee Gosbin.
Jet Guzman.
Roberto Espinal.
Jalia Gray.
Daniela Guzman Ramirez.
Colin Driver.
Nathaniel Flores.
Paige Hamity.
Alexis Hayes.
Gianluca Escobar Bartos.
Christian Garcia Martinez.
Zori Henriquez.
Kelly Hernandez.
Tyler Ford.
Ariana Franco.
Kimberly Jimenez Meza.
Makai Davis.
Nazira Freeman Burton.
Madison Gallagher.
Ethan D'Agostino.
Mark Diano.
Isbeth Garcia.
Rainiva Gale.
Justin Dang.
Brady Dimsha.
Peyton Janko.
Euhady Emiliano Flores.
Joshua Davis Jr.
Tia George.
Rosa Gonzalez Cuevas.
Valeria Cruz Chavez.
Ethan Diaz.
Victor Cruz Ruiz.
Callie Ann Crosby.
Natalia Damas.
Colin Bueller.
James Dorigo.
Anaja Davison.
Jasmine Dominguez.
Scott Chapius.
Connor Daly.
Amira Elliott.
Sherlyn Escamilla.
Matthew Cuff.
Ashlyn Charlesworth.
Liana Flores Rosas.
Shalik Burris.
Destiny Carr.
Elizabeth Chu.
Xavier Colson.
Yadiel Cassiano.
Lorelai Chirella. Justin Cornwall.
Madison Corson.
Jada Collins.
Isabelino Cantado.
Shane Butler.
Sophia Chris.
Kendall Courtney.
Sergio Cortez Flores.
Manuel Brun Natal.
Naomi Benitez Gonzalez.
Kendall Billings.
Cameron Brown.
Junior Cruz Bautista.
Latalia Bragg Murray.
Carrie Brewster.
Zare Bryant.
Jonathan Cardozo Baez.
Jenna Bergman.
Kayla Birch.
Christopher Clark.
Alex Bautista Santiago.
Kyasia Butler.
Kyla Birch.
Cassidy April.
Jadi Ocho Caban.
Chaz Armstead.
Jordan Arnold.
Taina Baez.
Sanaya Ashby.
Joshua Bodine.
David Barron.
Jennifer Baltoriza LaRosa.
Dalia Balderas Vera.
Trevor Brogan.
Isaiah Bermudez Williams.
Fallon Bausch.
Janai Baptiste.
Joelle Bryant.
Payne Brenner.
Gabriella Ripa.
Harmony Broughton.
LaRon Adams.
Andrea Palmer.
Blondelia Acosta.
Haley Randall.
Ruben Angel Santone.
Jaylene Calixto.
Laura Aguad Corel.
Ada Adams.
Jacob Banger.
Douglas Allen.
Alicia Omokomowo.
Melly Alvarado Cruz.
Hannah Hollowell.
Pamela Morales Velasquez.
Javion Richards.
Edison Torres.
Jacqueline Vale Lopez.
Vanessa Martinez.
Cameron Jones.
Emily Marchand.
Mahogany Spencer.
Mahishi Patel.
Aiden Brett.
Kevin Fiorani III.
Vice President of Student Council, Riley Hedrick.
The class of 2026 Vice President, AJ Marchand.
President of Student Council, Sienna Raganese.
Our 2026 President, Mariah Casado.
Members of the class of 2026, please stand and join us in the turning of the tassel. Turn your tassels! Woo!
Me and Haley are throwing it.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm not throwing it. Slightly toss.
No, I'm tossing mine.
You decorated it, boy.
I don't care.
Okay. You ready, guys? Yeah.
Oh, Cumberland Regional, you are the best. You're learning and reaching and passing the test of decency, loyalty, building a dream.
The Cumberland Regional High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony is brought to you by the following sponsors: Cumberland County Improvement Authority, TD Bank, Complete Care Health Network, and the Cumberland Mutual Insurance Group.
In Cumberland County, let's recycle right. We recycle cardboard, paper, aluminum, tin, and plastics number 1 and 2. Look for the 3-arrow triangle, usually on the bottom of the plastic container. The number in the center determines the plastic number. Remember to recycle only number 1 and 2 plastics. Plastic bags, plastic film, hoses, and wires are not recyclable. They can damage sorting equipment and create hazardous working conditions. Don't trash our future. Do the right thing. Remember, reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer?
Life is challenging. Healthcare shouldn't be. At Complete Care Health Network, we understand the needs of the communities we serve.
Our Health Solutions program transports students for medical and dental services during the day.
Baby Love and Reach Out and Read focuses on where it all begins.
We provide highly advanced medical and dental care.
ACC assists with healthcare coverage.
Population Health keeps communities well.
Schedule your appointment today. Complete Care Health Network. Real care, real life.
In the heart of the farmlands of Bridgeton, New Jersey, there is a company that has its roots deep in history. Spanning over 175 years, the Cumberland Insurance Group stands strong and proud, protecting the lives and properties of over 100,000 policyholders. Businesses pride themselves for hitting the 50-year mark or the 100-year mark, but the Cumberland Insurance Group shows that a strong business with the mindset of putting its people first can last generations. The groundwork has been laid for the Cumberland Insurance Group to stand tall for another 175 years. With its ever-growing expansions with state-of-the-art technology, Cumberland Insurance will be there to protect its policyholders for years to come. Surviving some of the toughest weather conditions Mother Nature can throw, they are ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.